All right, today I'm going to talk about why I'm here in Houston smoking a cigar on my new front porch. So, my business partner and I, Kent, we recognize the need to hire a COO to help lead the growth on the property management side of our business. And hiring a COO is a very big hire for any company because you're bringing somebody in at pretty much the most senior level, and they're controlling the entire operation. And so you're entrusting that person with rolling out your culture, with your processes, your systems. You're entrusting them to hire people that you trust down the line, right? It's not that you're hiring someone that you trust. You're hiring someone to hire people that you trust. So it's quite a lot of responsibility, and we recognize that. So we knew that the COO hiring process would be long. We knew that we would have to be careful, and also knew that we would have to be willing to pay a lot of money to attract the type of talent that are looking for in a COO to help us because of how important it is for operations. We talked a lot about this year, 2024, being the year that we invest in operations, and operations are always important. But in 2024, it's even more important, specifically for us too, because of how much we've grown. But for everybody in the space, in the multifamily space, operations have gotten more important because the economy has slowed down, because there's more supply, so there's more competition, and rent growth is not as hot. So everything you have to fight a little bit harder for. So with that investment in the COO position, we started to think, okay, well, we need to set a job description. We need to put the pieces together to actually go and make this hire happen over the next, call it a 6-month period of time. And then we went away, we slept on it, and then in the morning, I went to my partner's office and I sat in his office and I said, I think you should hire me as the COO. And that was the start of this master plan that we've been rolling out, and that's why today I find myself smoking a cigar in my new front yard or front porch in Houston. So on Saturday of last week, I made the decision to move down to Houston. I came down here, I took an apartment at one of our properties, so I'm living on site now, and this allows me to be closer to the action, closer to our people, so that we can make change faster, and importantly, I can be here to actually deliver the Lone Star culture to the on-site teams. And the on-site teams really are the people that make everything happen, from the leasing agents to the maintenance teams to the property managers and the regional managers that oversee those sites. And our property management company was previously called Radiance Living, and that was something that we started back in 2021 when we brought operations in-house. We felt like it was a good idea to have a separation between the private equity business, Lone Star Capital, and the property management company, which we decided to name Radiance Living. But what we recognized is that not just symbolically due to the different names, but in practice, the two companies have grown together, but separately. They have different identities, they have different branding, they have different cultures, and this over time has become unacceptable. And so one of the first things I did when I came down here was change the name of Radiance Living to Lone Star Communities. So Lone Star Capital is now one group with Lone Star Communities. We're one company, and this is obviously from the name side, it's symbolic, but from a brass tacks perspective, we're looking to collapse the partitions and the barriers of communication all up and down the food chain and the chain of command when it comes to our management, so that way we can be more nimble, so that way we can problem solve that much faster. So I have many more things on the roadmap, and I've already made some major changes, and we've been, today has been a long day. We just got back, and we've been going from property to property, meeting with every single property manager, every single on-site person, and just telling them, this is who we are, this is our story, this is why we're here, we care, and we understand that this is not for everyone. But if this is for you and you want to be on this exciting new train, if you want to be on the cool kid team that works hard and everyone is excited to be on, then you should be happy about this change. And the exciting news is that most of the managers that we met with were excited. They were like, oh, thank God that you're making this change happen. Thank God that you're empowering us and you're giving us the opportunity to shine. And that's really, in my opinion, the way that we can be successful is by giving the power to the people. And it sounds cliche, but with so many properties and with so many people, right? Property management is a people business. You cannot expect to get everything done yourself. And the people on the ground, the people that are day in, day out in the office taking care of the residents, those are the people that know the property. They know the ins and outs. They know the problems. They know the gossip and the drama. So why not empower them with the ability to carry out solutions? So this is step one in a many-step plan, and I look forward to many more nights enjoying a cigar on my new front porch, and I look forward to many more days of connecting with the team and growing with the team and making property management great again. No political affiliation.